Alrighty, so in your first argument, just to be clear, um, you were saying that we would adapt if we ever did run out of oil, um, in the fact that there have been so many predictions about running out and we still haven't. Um, that was basically what you were saying in your first argument, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just to be clear. Um, so my other question would be, why are some of the researchers making these predictions that we will run out and then posting them, about the internet? Is it like more like publicity or like an attention stunt, or do you think there's some truth behind what they're saying?
Well, I think there's truth because these are like doctors and like researchers. They do this as their job. And I think that they made these predictions just based on, like I said in the video, based on the resources that we had at the time. But because these predictions were proven wrong all the time, we don't know the amount of resources and food that we have. It's just based on what we currently have.
Got it.
So that's why, like, I said that there's more oil now than there was 20 years ago because we keep finding new places where there is oil that we didn't know that it was there before.
Okay, cool. Awesome. And then if we did run out of oil, or any form of energy for that matter, and we decided not to go to the moon, what do you think an alternative would be if we did, say, run out of oil or any form of energy?
Right now, I don't really have any answers for that because researchers haven't really been worried about running out as of right now, but people are always adapting. Like, there's things that we have now that we didn't have 30 years ago,
Right.
like cell phones, for example. Like, researchers are always finding new ways like to cope with things. So like if we ever did run out of oil, there could be cars maybe in the future that are solely ran just by electricity, and there's always new discoveries every day.
Awesome. Alrighty, and then for my last question, aside from the space treaty, say it was annulled, I remember reading somewhere on the internet about there was a law that states that whoever got to some sort of property first got to claim some of whatever they found. Do you think because other countries are planning on going to the moon just like us, that we would be able to make it up there first and then in fact harness some of the resources that we found?
Well, I don't think that's fair because if we're able to get there to the moon first, that doesn't mean that the moon is ours. The moon is still open for other countries to be able to do research on there.